Yo, yo, yo. I'm here with my buddy Fritz Brown. Alright, what's up, guys? It's Vonnie TV here. I'm here with Fritz. This is where shit goes down. Welcome to the third episode of Vonnie. I'll be doing an interview for this video. My other episodes will consist of game reviews, streaming clips, music reviews, music video reactions, product reviews, deep conversations, and whatever's interesting. I have a lot in store, so I hope you are all ready. It's going to be a dope experience. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe after this video. Alright, today I will be interviewing a wine connoisseur that goes by the name of Fritz Brown.
What's up, guys?
He is from New Jersey, an interesting individual. He knows German and he instructs hockey. But before I tell you everything I know about him, let's jump right in. Fritz, please tell us a few things about yourself.
So I'm Fritz. I actually went to high school with Mike and a little bit of college, so I've known this guy for a long time. But yeah, like Mike was saying, I'm really big into wines. I'm really big into bourbon, tequila. I manage 2 liquor stores. I coach 3 hockey teams at the moment, all in playoff contention. So we're looking good for the season so far.
Sounds good, dude.
Yeah, and just taking it day by day, living life, drinking some good wine, traveling all over the world, and having a blast doing it.
Hell yeah, man. All right. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions about your experience in the wine business, working at the liquor store, wine tasting, your seminar or things you've been going to, like your wine tasting events, etc. So feel free to say as much as you want and let us know the real Fritz Brown wine seller / connoisseur. All right, what inspired you to work in this field?
So what really inspired me was when I was in college, I would have these family dinner nights, and I love to cook, so I would do all the cooking. I would say, hey, just bring whatever, and just bring a bottle of wine, and all these bottles of wine that we tried were really shit. Like Yellowtail, Crane Lake, boxed wine, Franzia, all that garbage. So I was like, this is really what people pay all this money for? Until I started making some money in college, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy a nice bottle of wine.
Okay.
And tasted it, made chicken parm that night. So I had a nice Chianti, and I was blown away by the experience, and everyone else was too. And I was like, shit, I think this is my true call.
Damn.
So,
All right.
okay.
That sounds wholesome, bro. I like it. Next question. How has this helped you with your professional skills, say, elsewhere?
So dealing in the wine and liquor industry, you meet a lot of interesting people, and you meet a lot of people just in general. Right? So like I deal with about 500 to 1,000 customers a day.
Damn, that's a lot of customers.
With our online business,
Okay.
with our in-store business. So doing that and getting necessary people skills to be able to handle yourself in the real world. And like that's where it kind of all stems from. Just like I'm talking to you right here.
Yeah.
I can just go in detail about different types of wines that I've tried throughout my years, and
Oh yeah.
Hook people up with a great dinner experience.
Awesome, man. We're gonna get right into that further down the interview and stuff. I'm gonna ask you a whole bunch of questions, so be ready. Now, what are you working on at the moment? Like any new like products you're gonna release? Any new customers you're onboarding? Any big like events you're gonna host?
Yes.
What's going on?
So, I'm actually going for my CSW level 3.
What is that?
So it's basically certain classifications to become a sommelier.
Wow.
And after my level 3, if I pass it, fingers are crossed.
Hey, I'm praying for you, dog.
Then I will take my sommelier exam, and basically when I have that, you can further educate yourself. You can go Somm 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Grand Sommelier. But it's good for the money.
That means like you're the Catalina wine mixer host, right?
Basically like that. And there's only 100 Grand Somms in the world.
Damn. All right.
So
You gotta know your shit then, huh?
yeah.
Cool. Cool. Let's go to the next one. Do you plan to collaborate with any customers or stores in like the near future or
So one of my
partnerships?
one of my stores right now on November 22nd. If you're familiar with Eric LeGrand, he was the Rutgers player that
Okay.
unfortunately got paralyzed during one of the bowl
Oh
games.
yeah, yeah, the black guy with the dreads.
Yep.
He's in like a moving chair now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy. Okay.
So I met him 3 weeks ago at a liquor event,
Oh, that's
and
what's up.
really, really nice guy. We ended up
Yeah.
talking. So he actually started getting into the whiskey business,
Oh wow.
and I really enjoyed his product.
Yeah.
I'm bringing in a certain amount of cases where he's gonna do like a meet and greet with people.
Oh shit, that's fucking dope.
So
Hell yeah.
in East Brunswick, Jersey
Okay.
Fine Wines, 5 o'clock, 5 to 8, you can meet Eric LeGrand. He's a wonderful, wonderful soul.
Yeah.
A pleasure to talk to. Try some bourbons, and kind of just hang out.
Cool. That sounds like a great time. That sounds like a great time. I'm gonna have to stop by for that and shoot a little content for Monty TV. You know?
Absolutely.
Hey, all right. Let's keep it rolling. All right. What is the next big good tasting wine coming out?
Oh,
Have you heard anything down the grapevine, or should I say the wine vine? Well, that is the
the
wine
grapevine,
vine.
yeah, the wine vine.
See what I did there?
So every year, 2 times a year, people get together and they taste like the
Mm-hmm.
best wines in the world. And right now, I can tell you, stock up on 2018 Brunellos that come out of Italy.
Okay.
It was a very, very rich induced year for that, for them.
Okay.
They are just drinking fantastic, but I would recommend aging them for probably another 5 to 10 years if you want to get kind of your peak performance out of them.
Yeah.
If you say. So if anyone is into wines, if you find your 2018 Brunellos,
Mm-hmm.
those are gonna be worth something.
All right. All right. I have to. You see, personally, I like the red wine. Should we double check it?
Mhm.
I like the red wine, and I'm not a big fan of the California table wine. I like the, and then wow. You see, that's that's not that dry, right? Dry is the
That's
dry.
dry.
Oh, that's dry. So forgive me. I'm not.
That's right.
Update with me with the terminology. Dry is more bitter, is more easygoing.
So if you're having a drier wine, you're not getting like all the residual sugars like you will in like your semi-sweet. So like we're from New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of New Jersey wine is just
What up, Wolf Spider? Red wine. What's up, man? Shout out to Wolf Spider. We're here with Fritz, the wine guy, wine seller and connoisseur. Let's go.
So New Jersey has like all these sweet wines. They make blueberry wines, raspberry wines, peach wines, and that's if you want to talk about wines, you got to get into like some real oriented depth with it.
Yeah.
Like with this, like
Try again.
try again, and tell me what you get out of
Like what I taste.
it, what you taste, like right on the nose.
And then I do the swish around a little bit to kind of. Very grapey almost. Like I could. I don't know. I don't know. Very well. Let's see. I'm not gonna specify. I'm gonna keep it at a raw definition. I'm gonna say very like bland with a little flavor at the end. Like it wasn't too bad, I say.
So for this,
Hmm.
like I pick up like dark berries, like
Okay.
like blackberries, a little bit of raspberries, dark cherries onto it.
It's got a hint of sweet on the end of it, right?
Hint of sweet. That's like
Okay.
your little kind of sweet pipe tobacco that
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of getting out of it.
All right. All
Right.
right.
And it is very tannin forward.
Mm-hmm.
So it just drinks beautiful, and especially
Sucker for red wine, man.
for being a super Tuscan coming straight from Italy.
Yeah.
That's,
That's a sweet label. Check it out, guys. Show it. Zoom in a little bit there. Yeah, see that? Look at that. That looks beautiful. All right, and let's see, let's see. A part two to that question was, will you guys carry that wine, the 281? What is it called? The 281? The new good tasting wine. Are you guys gonna have it? What's the deal? When am I gonna be able to get it?
I'm actually not familiar with that.
Hmm. But would people be able to buy it online per se?
Yeah,
Probably. All right. So
more than
online,
likely.
online guys, we could find it. We could find it, right?
So, like the biggest trend out right now is this XXL wine that's
XXL.
that's been hitting the markets. It's a sweet wine,
Mm-hmm.
but unlike most sweet wines that are 5 to 7%,
Okay.
they're actually punching the ticket at 16%,
Yeah.
and they go above and beyond just to make sure you get liquored and boozed up as much as you can.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, you can already get pretty drunk off wine, regardless, though.
But a lot of people, especially in America, don't like that dry red wine kind of taste until you're about older. So this is
Yeah.
good for like all the college kids that
True.
want to get loaded up.
Yeah. All right. I like that. All right. So you manage. I heard you say stores. Now I remember you did manage, or well, help run one store. Do you have multiple stores?
Yes. So I'm currently in two locations. So I am in
Nice.
East Brunswick
Okay.
and I am in Monmouth Junction, aka South Brunswick,
Okay. Okay.
at
Cool.
the moment.
All right. All right. And now what are the vibe that these stores give off? I mean, you don't really need to answer that crazy, but do you try to set the mood when someone enters your store or makes a purchase?
Oh yeah, you always try to greet the customers whenever
Mm-hmm.
they come in
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Do you need help finding anything today?"
Mm-hmm.
And I think with the customer service that we offer them, we
Mm-hmm.
always will have our repeating customers. Not just because, oh, it's the closest store in the area, but people travel from about a half hour away to come see us and visit our stores just for the fact that we have such a wide and very broad selection.
Mm-hmm. All right. And what is the name of your stores?
It's called Jersey Fine Wines.
Jersey Fine Wines. There you go. Look them up. All right. What is next? So, is there a message you're trying to send through your professionalism? Like, do you want someone to go home at the end of the day and be like, you know what? That guy Fritz, he did this, or he helped me that, he helped put things in this perspective. What do you wish that each customer can go home with saying about you?
So I want them to say about me was, wow, this guy was spot on because I'm making lamb for dinner or I'm going out to a restaurant. It's a BYOB. I'm not really sure what I'm going to get, but
Mm-hmm.
I want a wine to kind of match what I want to eat. And I want it to blow me away. I want it to be an orgasm in my mouth, per se.
Oh yeah, let's get a that one. Hell yeah. Fucking all right. Let's go. Let's go. So all right. What are your future goals in this field? Like what do you hope to achieve, witness, or what do you want to do in this field?
So So there's two things I really want to accomplish, and one is becoming that sommelier
Mm-hmm, you mentioned this.
type of type of person and go work on a cruise ship
Oh,
for 9 months and just be
get
the
some money.
just be the
Oh
cruise
yeah,
ship
that'd be
sommelier,
awesome.
travel around the world.
That'd be sick.
Um, not really, because if you enjoy working, you never really work a day in your life
You
with
know,
all that
there you
travel.
go. There you go.
And
Once
the
your
other,
profession becomes your passion, you're not really
absolutely.
working.
And the other thing is because I love to ski and I love winter,
Mm-hmm.
is also becoming a sommelier a on a ski slope like Aspen or Big Sky or a
Oh, I
major,
never even thought of that. Those skiers like to drink all the time.
yeah, and especially when you're coming from all that money that
Mm-hmm.
people are pouring into these ski resorts and stuff, like it would be a great opportunity to like really wow these people and give them that full experience when they're out there.
Yeah, and those, hey, both of those places, like, dude, a cruise ship and a ski resort, like, definitely making decent money because people pay a decent money to go there. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that sounds like a good answer. What's your advice for other aspiring vendors, store owners, connoisseurs, stock hands, and anyone in the business? What is your best advice? What can you say to someone?
My best advice is start doing it early
Mm-hmm.
because surprisingly, the liquor industry is dying right now.
How?
And
I thought
you
the
wouldn't.
people getting smarter and they're just smoking weed or
Yep,
what are they doing?
that's what they're doing. That's exactly
Really?
what they're doing.
That's crazy.
Just in the state of New Jersey alone, that weed last year was over $2 billion in business,
Mm-hmm.
and you have more and more stores popping up every day,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people are going to smoking
Shut this light off. Continue.
rather than sitting at home and drinking.
Yeah.
And I think COVID was a big factor of that, where people stayed home for 2 years and did nothing but drank, and now they have an opportunity to smoke and do something different. They're gonna take that opportunity 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, I heard you in the other room. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, people were getting fucked up during COVID.
Oh yeah.
They would order alcohol to their house, drink, and then do it again, and then
Mhm.
do it again. But now, I mean, as far as like people going out and businesses, there's a lot of newer businesses out, and people are going out more. So it's surprising to hear that kind of is declining.
Yeah.
But interesting though. Say if they're in the business already, what could they do to help themselves out? Like, say they already got a good thing going, like you do, and they're gonna stay in the business per se.
So my recommendation is just to keep trying to improve yourself,
Mm-hmm.
keeping up with the like world technologies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have a Facebook page, have an Instagram page, have a
Social media marketing is
everything.
top
That's
notch, yeah.
that's the top notch right now, and that's what is really saving a lot of these businesses, because most store owners are, say, between 50 to 70 years old, where they didn't have this type of technology
Yeah.
when they were just starting out into the business, or if they bought it out. So the social media marketing aspect of it is just absolutely huge.
Okay.
And you know, if you're really trying to grow your business,
Mm-hmm.
that's the way to do it.
All right, and now, so just a personal thing here. I was gonna on board with the company called Rocket Launch. You ever heard of them?
Haven't.
And they like basically you're your own vendor, but you gotta buy your own products, and then you go push like a cert. It kind of sounds like a pyramid scheme, and they're not around anymore, so maybe they are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wanted to say like yeah. I mean, obviously it was a pyramid scheme, but like it was kind of like you're gonna be your own vendor. Like it was kind of like I can make a lot of money somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
like selling these new bottles to liquor stores. You ever see those people like, oh, you want a shot today? You want a shot today? Like that's like the rocket launcher. Oh, double doggies, double doggies. Come on, guys, we gotta go. Stop making out. Oh, I'm so cute, but not today.
Go.
Hey.
But anyway, for the listeners that are out there, drink better. One, you don't have a hangover in the morning. Two, you're actually feeling a lot better, cleaner, and healthier. So drink better wine. Spend the extra dollar or two and drink better wine instead of your wines like Josh and Dark Horse and
Shutter Home.
Sutter Home,
Oh no.
Behringer. Stop drinking
Franzia, Yellowtail.
Stop drinking all that garbage. And if you
What about Studio 35? Or what is it called? 35, 30, line 35.
line 39,
Line 39.
line 39, it's okay, but I still put it in that
What about Poppy?
trash.
What about 21 Crimes?
19 crimes,
19 Crimes.
trash. Throw it all away.
But Snoop Dogg's on that one.
Yeah, and good for Snoop Dogg
Good
for marketing something that they
Yeah.
couldn't sell, and they have
Yeah.
to have a spokesperson behind it.
Yeah.
Just like Casamigos. To me, Casamigos is trash.
But it's agave tequila.
Yeah, it's agave tequila. All tequila is agave. But
Really? I
yeah,
didn't know that.
but
Good to
they
have
put
it.
so much sugar and extra additives into it to make it sweet, so it adapts to what people like.
Mhm.
If you want to try a real tequila, try Lalo.
Lalo.
Try Lalo.
Okay.
Try Coramia.
So I gotta write these down. Man.
Get Casa Dragoness.
So what am I looking? Lalo.
Lalo. Coramia.
Hey.
If you
Good
really
job.
want to try some real
Core
good,
Amia.
Curamia.
Curamia. Hey. Oh, she's getting jealous. Oh my god. Hey. All right. No growling doggies on this side of the fucking divider.
Drink healthier, drink cleaner. You're not gonna wake up with a massive headache and hangover in the morning. You're gonna feel like you just woke up regular, like a brand new day.
And so are these, yeah.
So this is why I bought these 2 bottles of wine here with me. So this right here is called the Honest Thief.
Honestly.
So honest,
That's a dope like decal as well, like our artwork.
right? So if anyone is familiar with the wine Bonanza,
No.
all right?
No.
Bonanza,
Only very cheap one.
Bonanza's
What about
Carlo Rossi?
Yeah.
You throw it in the trash.
Oh my god. What about their good sangria, man?
Yeah, if you want like sangria.
Yeah, you're right. There's not good red wine.
Yeah, but for these guys, so they get their juice from Bonanza.
Mm-hmm.
Bonanza also does Camus, which is $90 a bottle.
Damn.
Bonanza's about 23 to 26 depending.
Stop barking.
Right? I just picked this bottle up for $12. But they use the same juice that is in all of those wines. But they also take wines from here, take wines from here, take wines from here, take wines from here. So they don't actually have their own vineyard.
Huh.
So you're just implementing all these plants and like all these grapes and putting it in a bottle, and that's why you can sell it for so cheap. Meanwhile,
So it's just a bunch of bullshit.
yeah.
They're kicking to us.
Meanwhile, this guy that comes from Tuscany,
Yeah.
right?
Imported. How can you tell it's imported? Though? Just from the back of it, I guess.
California. Yeah, it'll always say where it's from. Meanwhile, these guys
Paso Robles.
have their own vineyard, their own estates,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
only take the juice from those grapes. They don't take it from anywhere else. They use their own product to make the wine, and that's what I like about other styles.
Did you know that I have a grape vineyard in my backyard?
Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna have to check it out one day.
Yeah, facts, bro. Someone down the block wanted the grape leaves, cause right.
So
You can
with,
make wine off.
with
Wine off there.
the grape leaves, you can do a lot of things with the grape leaves. You can start doing like grappa.
What's that?
Grappa's like an Italian aperitif. It tastes like shit, but like it gets you really fucked up.
Really interesting. All right, so let's wrap this up, man. I got a couple more questions for you, and we'll call it a night. All right. So, what's your favorite brands right now?
My favorite brands.
Stop barking.
Tough to put names onto it, but if you're going for favorite varietals, like favorite types of wines, I'm a big Tuscan fan. So anything coming out of Italy in the Tuscan region.
Why is it spelled Toscana?
Because that's how you say Tuscany
In Italy?
in Italian.
Oh, in Italian, that's sweet.
So anything coming out of that region, anything coming out of Bordeaux or Bourgogne, which is going to be your French wines.
Oh yeah.
Cabernet
Cabernet is French.
was originally France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cabernet. I was like, why is the T silent? Me and my brother were making a joke. I was like, I was definitely not Italian because you would have said the T.
It was with the Cabernet.
With
So
the Cabernet, that's French.
Sauvignon.
Hey.
But
Sauvignon. Sauvignon.
And
Los Santons.
but my little favorite varietals are I'm gonna have to say is Cab Franc, which it means King of the Reds,
King of the Reds, nice. Yeah.
and Carmenere, which predominantly comes out of Chile.
Chili. What did you say? King of the Reds is another one?
Cab Franc, it just means King of the Reds.
Cobb. CAB Frank.
Yeah, basically. But
Okay,
with a C
we're gonna.
instead of a K.
Okay. Cab Franc. Oh, Cab Franc. Sounds pretty fancy.
Fancy.
Cool. All right. So, if you could sell and meet with any brands, who would it be? Like, do you want to like go to these people's vineyard? Do you know like a poster
So I'm actually,
boy or person that sells this and you like him? Blah blah blah.
so I've met probably close to 100 winemakers.
Oh wow.
By this point.
Some real big wigs or like
Some of them.
all of them here and there, I guess.
Yeah, some of them. Some come from like smaller little companies, and others come from like Camus, Opus One, stuff like that, which can get pretty pricey into the regions.
Yeah.
But I would love to just take a trip, and which I'm actually doing in May. I'm going to France for 10 days.
And we're at.
So we're gonna do Burgundy. I'm taking me and my 6 top clients over there,
Nice.
and I'm gonna be helping them select wine for their wine cellars, and obviously me for my wine stores. So it's gonna be a good and exciting trip that I get to taste some of the best wines in the world.
Dude, that just sounds nice.
And like they said, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yeah, get paid
So-
for it.
That's why it's getting paid for. Everything's taken care of.
Jesus, Bella. Ben! Or bye. Fuck. I meant, come here. I meant to say go. There's another one. Where do you see yourself in this business in 5 years? I'd say. I know we talked about your upcoming goals, but now, say you achieve these goals, and where would you want to be in 5 years?
Preferably out of New Jersey. That's for
Yeah.
certain.
And where is there another more? Well, is the business in New Jersey, the wine business in New Jersey, lucrative?
Yeah, so it's actually a lot of people really do enjoy their wines here. And
Yeah.
New Jersey is like top 5 state for
Probably New York's up there, and then
drinking.
like
New York, California.
and then like
Actually,
Florida?
Oregon.
Oregon. That's
Yeah.
right. And then Florida.
Florida's up there as well, but
Hey, who's bark?
New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Connecticut, like all our states in the tri-state area,
Yeah.
really big wine drinkers. And then you get out
Surprising.
towards like the Midwest, and they kind of just stick to beer. And
Yeah, that's how it all is down there.
yeah, because they don't really have the education for it, and per se,
Yeah.
but they don't have someone like me. Like I'm very passionate about it.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people coming out of like Wisconsin or Iowa is gonna be that knowledgeable or have that kind of drive factor about wines. For other things like football and stuff, they
Cheese
might,
and dairy and
Yeah.
other things like that.
and being agricultural farmers, but
Yeah.
instead of being an agricultural farmer, go into the winemaking business.
True. Hey, you never know. Maybe there's that one guy that moved out there and he's trying to bring the wine shit out there. You never know.
Who knows?
Swear. But let's see. Great answer. What is the goal that you would like to achieve through doing this? By networking, promotions, ownership. Where's your head at?
If anybody needs a 30-year-old professional sommelier to have at their house or something like that,
There you go.
I'm the person to call for that. I
Now,
would
do you
love that
have,
opportunity.
as a business owner myself, do you have like a services list? Do you need like a price list made, or like what we call it in the media business is a media kit or a price kit? Like, do you need one of those written up? I can help you, and you should get one of those like that says your services. Like, oh, I'll come to your house and I'll recommend you on tasting these wines. Come on,
So,
who's getting jealous? Go ahead.
so I personally don't have anything like that,
Yeah.
but as for price list goes, I see most of my sales reps at least once a week, once every 2 weeks, and they kind of just run over. Okay, well these are on special this week. This new product that just came in through our system,
Okay.
and they kind of talk to us about it. And usually they'll pull out between like 5 and 10 different wines, and they'll say, okay, we're gonna line these up, try them, tell us what you think about them, and then we'll hear back from you for an order. And so we get to drink at work, and it's pretty nice.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Call us professional drinkers for a reason.
There you go, man. That'd be amazing if I could drink it. Nah, chill. I would get in trouble. Yo, what's up? Yo, Jimmy. Shout out, Jimmy. Jimmy just joined. What's up,
What
dude?
up, Jimmy?
Fritz said he remembers you, man. We're here with Oakley and Bella, rising stars. You know, we're not going to have them on the camera. But we need to have an Oakley, Marley, Bella situation going on. That would be dope. But on to the next question. We are winding down. We got 3 more to go. 4 more to go. 3 more to go. When did you start? I think you mentioned this before the newcomers. You can repeat it. When did you first start working in this business? You said after that one night. And what was the date on that?
So I started working into the wine and liquor industry in 2018
Okay.
as being like a manager of a store.
Yeah.
But when I was in college, I actually used to do like all the beer orders for like Rutgers Stadium.
There you go.
And-
Hell yeah.
And kind of set up and bartend
Okay.
for the stadium.
Sweet.
So I've been in the liquor industry for about 10 years now.
There you go. You're a veteran at that point. Hell yeah. All right. And now, what is your biggest accomplishment as a wine seller connoisseur so far?
Biggest accomplishment, I would say, is right now having my my CSW level 2,
Yeah.
because even though it's somewhat easy, a lot of people in this industry just don't do it.
They probably don't have the
And-
urge to do it, or
Yeah,
and then like, how long would it take you to study for one of those tests?
so it took me about 9 months to a year
To-
to study.
God damn. Well, that's not only knowledge. That's like muscle memory. Like, you got it.
Yeah, and
I can't imagine that.
it's like for me, it's another year for me to
Mm.
take my level 3.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, that's crazy. Cause like, I mean, I can read notebooks about Cat 5 and Cat 6 and Wi-Fi 5 and Wi-Fi 6 all day, but I'm not like ingesting them, like,
Yeah.
you know, or smelling them, or like doing any of that. So that's a whole different type of thing.
Yeah, start going into your spice cabinet like once a week.
Once a
And
week.
just start opening up all your spices
Oh,
and smelling it, and then start tasting wine, and you're like, oh, I get rosemary in this.
oh yeah, see, that's
I get
insane,
like
dude.
cilantro.
No,
Like, it's crazy.
see, yeah, no, I can't do that. My sinuses are messed up. But all right, and then what is the first liquor store that you ever worked at?
First liquor store I ever worked at was Adelphia Wines, Adelphia Wine Company. I worked there for almost 4 years.
Okay, was that your stepping stone? Was that like
That was
where
my-
you
that was my-
kinda
that was my
got
stepping
the ball
stone.
rolling?
That was my stepping stone. I had 2 wonderful wine managers
Yeah,
who I still currently both work with,
awesome.
just at different stores. And my boss was also very intuitive and had a very big I had a very big seat to fill. He was
Seems like you did well there, brother.
I try.
Go. Where's Bella?
I try.
She went outside. Just hang out here.
All right.
We're about to be done. And there you have it. A look inside the mind of Fritz Brown, the wine guy. Link to his store and his social media will be in the description. Go give this whole interview an ear. Go give him a like, a follow. Go check out his store. Like, comment, and subscribe. And haven't tasted the Honest Thief, but the Tuscana is to die for. So that's it, guys. Please tell me what you think about the video in the comments, and again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for next time on Vani TV, where shit goes down.
Just like this wine.